Hi, this is Nathan, founder of TallySpace. In this video, we're going to walk you through setting up a yearbook standout vote. To get started, we log into our account and click on the Create Ballot button. That's going to take us to the ballot setup wizard. This is going to walk us step by step through the process of creating a ballot, setting who can vote, and setting who the choices are for each category. If you ever get lost, there's always help available on the right-hand side of the screen. The first thing we're going to do is tell it what kind of ballot we're setting up. In the case of yearbook standouts, we're going to be using multiple categories on the same ballot. So we'll select that, type in a simple title like 2014 yearbook standouts, and tell it that we're only going to accept online votes for this ballot. The next page is where we add our categories. We're going to start by adding a best hair for boys category. We'll give it a title. We'll set how many votes each voter gets, and we'll say who the candidates are. In this case, we're going to set it so that all 12th grade boys will appear as choices on the ballot. We're going to go ahead and let everybody vote in this election, so we're not going to set any filters on that. Now we repeat the process for the best hair for girls category. The only thing we have to do differently is set it so that the candidates are 12th grade females instead of 12th grade males. Since all of our categories are going to follow the same basic pattern of being restricted to 12th grade males or females, we're going to use the copy category feature to expedite setting up the rest of the ballot. When we click the button, it creates an exact copy of that category, so now all we need to do is change the title. The candidates are already set. We'll just keep repeating this process until we've created all of the categories we want to appear on our ballot. Once we've added all of our categories, we can move on to the security step. This lets us choose what information voters have to enter to log in. We're going to say birthday, last name, and ID number. The next step lets us choose if we're going to let voters view results. We're not going to, so we'll skip that. Lastly, we select that we want to open and close the voting window manually and click Finish. Once we do that, we'll be taken to the ballot overview page. We can see all of our categories. We can make sure everything's set up the way we want it. Everything looks good here. At the bottom, we get a summary of how voters vote. So that all looks good, so we'll start the voting. Now we'll see what the voting looks like from the voter's perspective. I can see a list of open votes, and to log in, I just click Vote Now. I'm asked for the information that we set up before, so I'll log in as one of my voters with ID number, last name, and birthday. Once logged in, I see a list of all the categories I'm allowed to vote on. And to cast my vote, I simply select the option from the drop-down in each of the categories. Now, if I log back into my admin site, I can view the results. And I see immediately that the votes that were cast have already been counted and are showing up on the results page. And that's how easy it is.